backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game. And you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch is made. Always tricky to field punts in this kind of rain. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, Huskies, as they put 6 more on the board. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
So, you want to put the share screen up or not?
Very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
I think it's cold.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Bringing pressure. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense, in good position to take that throw away.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds.
Oh, that nigga deep.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Single back, takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Perry. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Dropping back. It's Moore. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quick throw. The catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. An inside deal now from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Quick throw to his receiver. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Oh, well.
Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Running back grabs it on the screen. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They keep him guessing with a run. He shreds the tackle. Breaks free. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And that pass falls incomplete on the final play.
That shit fake as hell. That nigga dropped the shit out of
So
it.
some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the Ducks pick up enough for a first down. Defense is coming after him. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
And they finally stopped with a decent gain that time.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Looking right. This one caught. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points. And now they've got a shot to get it.
The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's
Oh, good move.
and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Washington offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Has the first down and more. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the Huskies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Tuggle. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Huskies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On the move now. Breaks into the clear.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's
looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Washington. See if they can convert the point after.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it in the open. Look out, he's loose. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll hand it off. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Caught near the sticks. It's Tuggle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Now here's the toss play. He breaks free. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
On the run here. Lets it go. Caught by the receiver. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. But those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Pressure is coming. And this
Oh,
is a
he
drive.
dropped
Would
it.
have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Here comes a handoff. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Moore. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One more play before they head to the locker room. Direct snap. Running out of time in the pocket. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
I'm only down by 4 right now. I'm watching.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up an important third down play. To the air, it's Johnson. This
Oh
one's
my gosh. I'm finna pull you in a minute.
Hey, the good news is here,
Oh,
Chris, they're
that
staying
was a
field goal
terrible
range, and they
play.
didn't cost themselves any points.
He overshot
But
him by
they
a
have to
mile.
have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wide out. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the
We'll
first
take
down.
that.
Heads out of bounds after a
I
solid
ain't finna cap. I only got one good quarterback in all my leagues right now.
First and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's
I think it's just because he got 99 speed. So that nigga got to get about it. But he can throw on the run too, though.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Makes the catch.
Get in there. Let's go.
Touchdown, Huskies. And that will give them the lead now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3.
Good.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Yeah, at least it's that. It's that motherfucker and that motherfucker's kids.
He's going to return it from near the goal line.
That motherfucker's block. Her kid stopped calling me. She realized I'm not picking up the phone.
That's where the drive will start.
Ain't nothing against you. I love you. Look, Uncle Guap love you, but Uncle Guap can't fuck with you right now.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Using his legs, it's Davison. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Good
This
KO.
ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Grab down the middle. It's low.
I knew it.
Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Moore. Catch made on the left side. And it's out of bounds after a decent game.
Yep. Yeah, I'm watching.
Tempo now, no huddle. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here.
That's on me.
Still running. And a huge gain.
Damn. That's on me.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Way to stand him up.
Finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Not really. I mean, I don't really know.
Be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback.
No, not like that, no. I'll join every now and then. Well, like, even when I was off work, it was like every now and then I'll join. I was really heavy in the Discord, though. You know, that's like. And I was saying, when I've been joining up on Jack, lately it's like they not there or they just left or some shit.
Here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped.
That's not gonna be your excuse for you being an op-ass nigga. So I got imaginary beef with you.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. A change of direction.
Well, brother, can you blame him?
Tackle there produces a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some.
Nobody else want to beef, man. You got to beef with each other, so it can be famous.
Opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first
I
down
think this
10.
one right here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the
He didn't even turn him.
The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. Offense lines
That
up for a second
motherfucker
down
gonna
play
hit.
off the
He was gonna
incompletion.
hit like a green dot.
Quick throw caught on the left side. The tackle is
It's line.
made, but there's
It's
a
outside.
flag on the field. See what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Johnson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh,
He dropped it and damn near tipped it too. Oh, why is everybody being
makes it 2nd and 10.
my teammates? You dropped it, good shit.
Incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target.
I'm not going to be taking you out though,
Decision.
Avery.
That one's
Actually,
incomplete.
yeah. Let's take you out. Let's put Williams in.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
That's
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Motion now from the tight end. They'll run it to the left. Gets the first and still running.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Moore. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Moore.
Whoa.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
He's got 2.
And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Here we go.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Finds an open target.
Good
on the left
fucking
side.
tackles.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring.
Good shit.
Quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the Ducks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. Fourth down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. The defense drops him for a loss. It went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Becomes second down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Using his legs here. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's
Boy.
What a play. He could go. goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up first and goal. The call is quarterback sneak. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Washington offense will take over first and 10.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing. Looking deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again.
My backup quarterback is selling me.
Now it's third down.
The nigga's supposed to be decent. He was supposed to throw better than the other one. He's not doing that. No, he just started fucking up, so I took him out.
Soon, or this one will be over.
On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up
that nigga overthrew a corner route. I'm texting. No, he overthrew a crossing route. He got a pick off of there.
The shot there is released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here.
No, his team ain't that
situations.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in.
Okay, yep, I'm good. Time to go get started another one. Some things I like about it, it's just because I learned a lot more about it. Some things I can live without, though.